Alright. Okay, I think we're all set. Chat, let me know if I'm live, because, just to be sure.
Oh, I hear the music.
Yeah, it's right now the bit of the background music that I got fixed up.
Yeah.
Okay. Chat, am I live? Please let me know. Also, a quick heads up, this might be a pretty kind of short stream because Charmy and Mighty here got some things they got to take care of. So if you're gonna yell at me, do it after the stream because honestly, blame time. That's what I'll say.
Nah, don't yell at the homie. He's on crunch time. He's doing what he can.
Yeah, true. I see people are watching, so I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. Okay. Hey everyone, Carnom the Hedgefox here, and welcome to a bit of a interesting stream that I haven't really done before. This is actually a bit of a live interview. Now, I am joined by two amazing peeps, of course. We got Mighty and Charmy here. Hey guys.
Yo.
Hi, dude.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, like pretty much. If you guys are watching, you already saw the rules in chat in the description. But still, pretty much like I'm just gonna say this real quick. Like I said, pretty much this is going to be short though, because Charmy and Mighty got places to be, and I do gotta take care of some stuff a little myself. So I guess pretty much, without further ado, okay, I'm sorry, my brain's not on to function apparently.
You good?
Well, seeing Charmy was occupied. There you are.
Yeah, nah, he's here.
yeah, I'm here.
I'm actually kind of curious, like, what kind of got you two to think of making the channel that you two are running?
Do you want to explain it, or do you want me to explain it, Charmy?
You could explain it. I'll answer the next question if anything. Or add.
Well, basically, you know, Vector and Espio needed help with, you know, with the bills and all that good stuff. And Charmy likes to just watch YouTube and whatnot. And whenever the homies found me, Charmy had this idea that came up to his little noggin. He was like, you know what? People haven't seen you around. Neither did Ray. So let's make like a little channel and let's do funny stuff.
Ooh,
And then boom. Yeah.
Well, that is actually quite fascinating. You know, I actually am also quite curious. Like, because I have seen you two on Charmy and the Chaotix crew a while back, and I'm kind of curious, how did you guys even meet in the first place?
Twin came to me. Twin saw our stuff, and then Twin was in my DMs, and then Twin was like, "You wanna do a thing?" I was like, "Yes, we can do a thing."
I see. Right now, just flipping through some stuff on my end, because technically I had a little bit of a list in the case of possibilities I could go through. I'm just right now trying to find a good one. Here we go. Well, this one is kind of for Mighty in this case. Like, Mighty, with Charmy in this case, how's it that you to, like, what are technically, like, some things that you kind of hope to see for your channel with the growing in this case?
Like what you mean?
Like, what do you like hope that pretty much you might be able to do with the channel's like subscriber account expanding in the case? Like, what are some ideas that you might have for things on your channel?
It honestly kind of depends, because I know I've said this before on stream and in videos before, where this is more of like a passion project for me and Charmy. and we mainly want to, show a lot of positivity and open-mindedness in, this community. Because I know there's other, I wouldn't say content creators, but I would say just people in general that are not so open-minded. And, we like to try to bridge that gap type of thing.
Yeah, that is true, unfortunately. Because I know a few people that are like that.
Yeah.
Also, I believe that even some of my viewers are kind of curious, like, because we have seen, like, with Manic showing up, like, is there a possibility of maybe all of Team Underground showing up with you guys at some point?
Yeah, we have ideas, but we would like to get all three of them here. Sonic's computer unfortunately kind of exploded, so we don't know when he's gonna be able to get a new one.
Trust me, I know the feeling. Because let's say a friend of mine kind of has his computer messed up as well, so and I can relate.
Yeah. That's why Sonic hasn't been in any recent streams, because his thing just went kaput. Unlucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me see why I got to the rest of the list. Yeah, why is what was I thinking of some of these ideas in my head? Because technically, like, some of them I might have. Oh wait, hang on. Here's actually one that I feel is gonna be interesting. Mighty. I actually like. I was kind of curious in the case, like because I was watching the whole Uno thing that you triggered Charmy and Tails were doing, and I was actually quite curious in the case where, like, because like with the way Tails was like raging, like what was actually like. Okay, I can't even get the word straight. Shoot. Like, what was technically like? I'm actually forgetting that question. My brain's going numb.
Nah, it's all good. Take your time.
Oh, here we go. Like, we've actually kind of seen some of like the other people's collabs in the case with you guys. Like, I was kind of curious. Like, do you guys plan to maybe expand more in the future with like other content creators at some point?
Yeah. Always. We're always open to collabing with other people. We're trying to get outside our own bubble ourselves, to be honest. But that's why we did the stuff with Homie Trigger and Tails and them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not really the type to reach out. If anything, most of the collabs we've done in general are of people reaching out to us. At least when it comes to the first initial like collab, but then after that we just kind of go back and forth.
I see.
Yeah, I do remember asking people like what other Sonic tuber they would like to see us collab with and whatnot, because it's always a possibility at this point.
Yeah, I mean, true. As a few people I know say, the multiverse is full of endless possibilities.
Yeah.
Which I do remember a friend of mine wanting me to ask you guys. I'm trying to genuinely remember what he asked. I think I can remember. Charmy and Mighty. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, with the whole like thing of like, because we have seen like some people you two know in the case like in other people's streams, like that Kaz and Emmy person. Like, do you think that they'll ever come along to your channel at some point?
I mean,
probably, but like way later.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Honestly, like, I don't blame you guys.
Yeah, I do know we made a poll for that, and people did want it.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, we just gotta
I probably would do
find.
that. A day.
Yeah, we just gotta find a day where we can squeeze that in.
I see.
It'll probably be at like a later time than we usually do it, but we're also not too sure about that either.
Yeah, I think it's understandable. Trust me, I literally am having to do the same thing with my editor. But still, seeing with the amount of time, I'm not one to keep you guys too long, so you guys think that... Okay, let me see if I can find one last good question, because, like I said, I'm not one to keep you guys too long in this case.
I mean, Nate, if you got a lot of questions, feel free to ask them.
Yeah, we still got a bit more time, I suppose.
Yeah, just ask all the questions you got, homie.
Well, pretty much. I got... you know what? There's 3 good ones that I could pick on this thing, so let me see. Because I remember, like, when I was making this, there was 3 good ones that I put, if I could find them.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I found... No, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Charmy and Mighty, like, because what is... I can't speak. As you can tell, I've been very... let's say the things that have gone on today that's making my brain turn to mush. Okay. Here we go. I'm actually quite curious, because we've seen, some of the games that you guys have played, in and off stream in the case, do you plan to bring some of those games that you played off stream into streams at some point? Because I'm generally curious on that one, because some of them actually do seem quite interesting.
Like which ones?
Well, I do see someone who just joined the chat. Who knows? Maybe they can ask a couple of questions. Also, heads up, chat. You guys can ask questions to Charmy and Mighty as well. In this case.
Yeah.
However, like I said, chat. Pretty much this, we're trying to, just try not to go too overboard in this factor.
Cause I know there was a couple of games that we usually play off stream, and we have played it on stream at least once, but I think this one we're a little bit smaller.
Yeah, true. Let me see if I can remember, because I know my editors mentioned a few of them, Buckshot Roulette, I think.
Oh yeah, we do plan on bringing that. I mean, not as a stream though, but as a video.
Interesting. And what do you mean by that, Daffy? What? Daffy, could you please interpret that?
Huh?
I'll take a knife it easy.
I don't
I'm confused.
know what that means.
So yeah, I don't mind the Charmy, so you're not the only one.
Okay.
I'm right now trying to think. I'm right now trying to go through the good ones. You know what? I'm actually just gonna ask off of the top of my head in this case, because I can't find them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I was actually quite curious in the case, because my editor actually was wondering this as well. If at some point you think you'd be able to maybe join me for some future videos and such at some point.
For streams or for what kind?
Technically for maybe as in technically I did mention 3 questions and in this case Daffy, but anyways, oh wow, we actually have 6 people. Okay, this is new. Anyways, technically it would depend in the case on if my editor wants to try and have you guys in some videos, because I feel he has a couple of ideas as for some reactions, maybe even a couple of gameplays or so at some point. And this Bryce person just asked a question towards you guys. Or
Uh,
Charmy in
I
particular?
mean, for like to answer, I guess your question, maybe because our schedules are usually pretty tight, so
Mhm.
and we usually are trying to, if not editing, we're making videos. If we're not doing that, we're collabing, we're streaming. We're always
Mhm.
kind of doing something, so it really depends.
Yeah, that is fair.
Yeah.
Pokemon, Eevee, easy clap.
I see.
Blue Eyes White Dragon. The best Pokemon.
I should have expected that answer.
Honestly, honestly, same. And I could hear my editor laughing in the background. Because the funny thing is, he is a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, literally. Also, Gabi has just said hi to all of us. Hey, Gabi.
Hello.
Yo, what's good, Gabi?
Yeah, but so far that's all the good ones I can find on my list.
Didn't you say you had a special guest wanting to pop in?
Yeah, but unfortunately he did message me a while back and said he couldn't show up tonight.
Damn, who was it?
It was gonna be my infinite. It was gonna be an infinite that I know in this case, because he did say he was going to show up in this factor, but he pretty much can't at the moment.
Oh, I see.
Also,
Unlucky.
and also it seems that Bryce just asked a question towards Mighty here.
Yo.
How
the question?
strong are you is the question, I think.
How
Yeah,
strong am I? Basically the equivalent of Superman when it comes to strength.
I mean, didn't you?
Like, not joking.
I mean, didn't you literally pick up a boulder and throw it at Metal Sonic at one point?
Yeah. I've also picked up a
Boulders,
tank.
tanks, yeah.
Yeah, I ripped off the turret off a tank, like with ease, and used it as like a baseball, or not baseball, baseball bat.
I see.
Yeah, so I'm fairly strong, stronger than Knuckles for sure.
I feel Knuckles would disagree, but that could just be me. You know, what if I have a why is it kind of why I picture in my head like an actual like you two arm wrestling and just Knuckles just trying to figure out any way to beat you.
He'll try, but he won't win.
And we got EmeraldMasters joined us in chat. Hello.
Oh, how you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing?
That's so homie.
Yeah. Also, we Cream the Rabbit YT just added to Charmy and what?
Why you're so skibbity sigma, bruh? What you mean?
Oh my.
You got the. What was that one called? I'm already forgetting.
Skibidi Sigma.
Riz on Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Risen, Ohio. Oh god.
And that seems this time there's a question towards both of you, and okay, this is an interesting question.
How do you think about the show Mighty Magiswords? And what is your favorite super teamwork combo? I don't know what that is.
I had no clue either.
I am so sorry. I don't know what that is.
I'm look it up.
No clue too.
On, I got you. Let me look up that bad boy.
Okay. Also, hello, Sophia Falco. Welcome.
It's a Cartoon Network song, or not song, show. I've never seen it, but all I'll say is that if it has 2 katanas, then boom, there we go.
Oh.
Whatever that is.
And Daffy just asked, have you guys seen the new Looney Tunes movie that Earth? Wait, what?
Have you guys seen the new Looneytunes movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up? Ain't that just the Big Bang Theory, bro?
Yeah, like that. What?
Except it's not in the store.
Yeah, I am very confused here.
Nah, I haven't seen it. Not yet. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh. Well. Okay. Interesting
What
question, Gabi.
is your favorite color?
Why'd you say
Mine
it like
is
that, Mighty?
triangle.
Mine is circle. Yo, you stole mine, so now I had to freaking improvise and say something else.
Unlucky.
Mine is red, though. Red
Mine
as my
nacho.
shell.
I like yellow. Yellow and
Mine
orange.
is Chia.
My favorite color is also honey colored.
Oh, and okay. And Bryce just asked something that I forgot that pretty much I can't believe I didn't even put on this stupid thing. What is it like being on Team Chaotix? That I'm actually curious myself.
You wanna go first, Mighty?
It's fun. It's definitely takes me back to like when we were together back then. It's funny because not a lot has changed, and it's a good thing that not a lot has changed.
We still bicker like old people. It's in general fun though.
Also, EmeraldMasters just asked to both of you, who is your favorite Red Echidna? Okay.
The Red Echidna.
Red Sonic. That's
Yeah,
my
Red
favorite Red
Sonic.
Echidna. He's my favorite.
But for the boxing gloves.
Yeah, little oven mitts. Or actually, it's not even oven mitts. It's like the little booties the freaking little babies wear.
You hate that.
Jasmine,
But I am
Yeah,
curious, what other stuff you got on your little piece of paper right there? Even that's like the ones that you don't think they're too goody. Ask all of them. Start from top to bottom, and then we can see.
Well, before that, I just took a look at my thing in the case, and it said that Infinite's trying to join, but he couldn't hop in.
Oh boy.
Ah, dang. Let me. Oh. Crane just asked a question that is interesting. I really
Enter my riddle. Who is red, strong, a mammal, and can punch?
That's not how you spell mammal.
Wait, what did it say? Did I say mammal?
No, you said it right, but Cream is spelled mammal.
Did she? Bruh,
Yeah.
and I just, my brain just auto-corrected it.
Wow, that is actually amazing.
You know who's red and could punch and a memo? Your mom, bro.
Bryce just asked, do you want to laugh at something? Okay, what?
Yeah, tell me a joke.
Yeah, give me a funny haha.
Why is it when you two said that, it made me think, oh, wait, hang on. Infinite might be able to join after all in the case, because I think he finally got things fixed up on his end.
Man. Do. You wanna laugh at the funny he's?
Are you trying to go on beat with the actual music, Mighty?
Yeah. Cause the beat is bussin'.
Yeah, like
Very
believe it or not,
lo-fi.
yeah, StreamYard actually has like some custom things it put in. Like I just decided I couldn't think of like a random I couldn't think of a good background at the time, so I just used a random one, a random lo-fi.
Man, you should have put freaking Team Chaotix theme. What do you mean you couldn't figure something
Well,
out?
technically, like I didn't think to download it at the time, and plus, like I don't know if it's like, because, and honestly, I genuinely don't know if it's actually copyright or not. So, pretty much, I didn't want to take a chance.
Well, I'll tell you this: the few times we've used it, we still got paid, so it's not copyrighted.
Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Next
Gucci.
time I'll just, let's see. Okay. Oh, and here he is, Infinite. Hello, Infinite.
It's the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
You there, Infinite?
Never
there you
felt better.
Oh, there you are.
Never felt better. Shoot.
Also, there is a question. Have you guys watched cartoon beatbox battles?
Yes, we have.
I seen them
have
a
not.
few times. I seen them a few times off camera, but like, I'm going to say though that pretty much it has kind of gone downhill, unfortunately.
I've never seen it.
Me neither.
I'm going to say it actually is kind of.
How have you two not seen it?
Well, then again, think technology is not really the best. And that,
I
Okay.
kind of grew up on Epic Rap Battles History. That's what I grew up on.
What?
Do you remember the scene of BCR when the smart one said he was hungry and Hazelwood turned
Uh-huh.
his sign around? Are you talking about Big Time Rush?
I think that's what he might be talking about, but I don't even.
think that's what
I
they're
think I know the
I-
scene he's talking about.
I genuinely don't even remember. It's been a long time since I've seen that show.
He's saying the handsome one, but like which one?
Who?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh
I'm
my god.
assuming you're like with the smart one. You're talking about Logan, but I'm like, wait, which was the handsome one?
Also, Mighty.
What?
Check out what EmeraldMasters played.
Oh my god, that's Mighty's crush.
Mighty's crush.
I don't know.
I don't know
why
about- I don't know about crush, but I think we chill. Aren't we
I
chill?
Yeah, we're chill.
I don't know why
Yeah,
after
let's go,
reading that-
buddy.
Also, I don't know why after reading that I now want some Orange Crush at the moment.
Oh, you're drinking Orange Crush? Same here.
You know what? Let's change this to let's ask infinite questions. What's good, homie? How you doing? Tell us about your life. Tell me now, hurry up.
Mighty, we've been
Yeah.
over this. I don't like it when I'm swamped like that.
I don't got a swamp. Look. I'm sorry.
But I mean, hey, at least it's not. I mean, honestly,
Emerald
at least
Masters. Wait a second.
yeah, pretty much. EmeraldMasters is in the chat.
Cause he's our homie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your close homie.
Also,
Well,
I guess
shit. I have been
Also-
subbed to his channels since 2019.
He's our manager.
Oh wait, look at this.
If you say oop one more time.
Hi, OT.
So,
But isn't that right, Emerald Masters? You're our manager. You basically run the show from behind the scenes.
Hey.
man, this honestly might be a very interesting thing to pick up later. You know what, Glacier, if you're watching this, please take the funniest bits out of this and make it a compilation.
Totally, yeah.
Like, Like, Glacier, please
Yeah.
actually do that. I want to see it.
So can I still have your mask though?
No, you cannot have my mask.
Even if I say please.
No. It's form-fitted to my head.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's a
Damn.
question saying, like, do you remember Sticks the Badger from Sonic Boom? Yes, a version of me is actually dating Sticks, so yes, I know.
Shoot. Sticks the Badger.
She is from another universe in this case. Oh,
Hold on, let me check something real quick.
Alright.
Chopstick on the top of a glacier point. Is that Charmy and Mighty? Girl, I think you come up with duels. I could never come up with them on the spot.
Ah!
yeah, I not honestly.
Holy
What do you-
glacier.
What do you mean I'm in big trouble?
Yeah, what do you mean? And also, Gabi, to answer your question, I actually have not seen the Minecraft movie yet.
Me
Yeah,
neither. I want to just
Jackie.
laugh at it.
Yeah, I have not seen it yet. I do have plans to check it out at some point whenever I get the chance.
Great aroma of marshmallows and stones. Is that cream? No joke, that's literally what Ultimo Ray said. In
I
the,
just saw that.
And yes, it is cream. Thank you for noticing.
Oh man,
It's creamy weemy.
Yeah,
Mighty!
What? What'd I do?
Buddy. As what we say
technically,
to people, you're. How can we turn Infinite's name into like a.
Sweet
Uh,
evil
Louis.
Vanya flying to Hawaii. Is that Ultimo?
Infi
Honestly,
Winfi?
honestly, Infinite does this a lot, mainly due to the fact that let's say the Sonic we know is a let's say he's one kid.
He's the dad jokester of the group.
Yeah, he is. Also, technically, if you're not a fan of FNAF, you do not want to check out my channel. One of my videos on Halloween because I plan to actually
I'm
try
a fan
that
of
game at
Five
some
Nights
point.
at Freddy's for two particular characters.
I think I know who you're meaning, Infinite.
Oh yeah? Enlighten me.
As in, technically, like, at the moment, I'm trying to multitask a lot right now.
Roxanne Wolf and Glamrock Chica.
I knew. Yeah, I honestly knew because I know your agent pretty well at this point.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, FNAF 2 is coming out soon as well. The movie. Oh, that's Freddy's 2.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah,
Shoot.
that's what Gabi just said in the chat.
Well, Charmy has a
Although
little
this
thingy.
interview's been nice, we actually do have to go though. We stayed longer than we said we
alright,
would, but
alright,
it was
alright.
fun.
Alright.
Thanks for
thank you
having us.
No problem. Besides, I did gotta get
Yeah.
stuff fixed up on my end anyway for another thing I gotta take care of. So, for now though, for all you watching, thank you all for showing up. This is actually amazing that so many people just showed up. If you guys did enjoy this, then like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload, and be sure to check out everyone in the description below, Charmy, Mighty, and Infinite here. Thank you all for joining.
Yep.
Yes. See you guys later. Bye bye.
Alright, for now
See
though,
you later,
catch you
you
on the
busy
flip
bee.
side. See ya, everyone.
Bring back food.